Laverne Cox was back when the FBI operative had a disastrous second run-in with Dr. Lakin Perillos. The return of some of the most notorious blacklisters from the series' 10th and final season of The Blacklist has been promised. They will join Woojing in his effort to eliminate Raymond Red Redding and expose his greatest secret. He has collaborated with the FBI to hunt down other criminals. In the most recent episode, Season 10, Episode 6 of Dr. Lakin Perillos, the most recent criminal from the Blacklist's past also proved to be the biggest threat to Dembe, putting the life of Red's former right-hand man who is now an FBI agent in peril. What actually occurred, and more significantly, did he make it out alive? Fans of the Blacklist who stayed to the very end of Dr. Lakin Perillos, PT. 2 will be aware that Dembe is, fortunately, still alive and recuperating from a second close call with the ruthless Inquisitor played by Laverne Cox. It all began when Woojing used Perillo's escape from jail to pay her to torture Dembe in an attempt to learn more about the task force. Dembe is eventually taken prisoner by Perillos after being effectively apprehended. She is, however, not only resolved to carry out Woojing's orders, but also to break Dembe because, aside from Reddington, he is still one of only 2 individuals she hasn't been able to break with her interrogation tactics. The last time we saw Perillos was in Season 8, when Dembe escaped her clutches and used her own poison against her to rescue Red and arrest her. So suffice it say, she has a serious grudge. Dembe is in so much agony that he loses consciousness. But despite Perillo's best efforts to coax information out of him, he holds on. The FBI operative eventually experiences cardiac death after being pushed to his breaking point by Perillos. But this occurs just as the task force, working with Dr. Robert Vesco, makes it to Dembe's detention facility to save him. Wrestler and Sia are compelled to rush him to one of Red's emergency hospitals in order to save his life after Perillos abandons him as he collapses in order to avoid being captured. Despite a near miss, he eventually awakens with Red by his bedside after regaining awareness. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and give us a like.